Okay, fellow captains, we are back. Okay, okay. Well, that's good to know. Maybe one of these days I'll include a little soundtrack. How about Metallica's "For Whom the Bell Tolls"? I think that's over 40 years old now, isn't it? Does that have any relevance to the actual novel, though? I'm curious. I know Rush is. Yeah, yeah. Well, so yeah, this campaign's not named after the Metallica song. It's actually named after the novel by Hemingway of the same name. Um, Spain, Spanish Civil War. Why not? Um, anyway, let's take a look at this ship design. Let's take a look at this real quick because yeah. Uh, hold on just a second. What's that? Yeah, that's what I'm going to take a look at. So, do I want to use this compact heavy cruiser? Do I want to use this large armored heavy cruiser? It might be that one, but God, the max optimal speed is garbage. 19 knots is garbage, man. That's why I didn't want to use that one. So, let's see here. Oh my god. 20 couple knots? No, 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 no. I think I'm gonna probably want to settle on the compact heavy cruiser, though 9,500 tons, that's not enough. Oh, this is gonna be painful. This is gonna be really painful. Let me see something real quick. We've got some light cruiser designs. I might want to take a look at some of those. Not the semi-armored cruisers. Those things are. Uh, yeah, no, 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 no. Let's see here. Gonna need a balance of speed, armor, and firepower. That's the idea, and this is why the experimental heavy cruisers might actually be the best, though their resistance is trash. Uh, I might. Let's see here. It's got better stability. The hull form is right on par pretty much. The floatability is a little less. The resistance is better. The sustained speed while turning, not so good. I don't want to do that large armored cruiser though, because it's a big. Well, hmm. Let's see something real quick. That's got a 9.2-inch maximum on the main belt. That's got a 7.4. That's got a 5. Yeah, but I want something, and this is going to be the thing. I want something that's going to have. Yeah, yeah, and Smoggiest. I mean that works really well for the Germans because they do have their larger ships are quite frankly better, at least right now. This guy, what's his maximum armor? We can put a 5.4 on the compact. We can get 5.4 there. The large armored cruiser can go almost to 12. The problem, and this is the problem, is that it's only a 19.5-inch max optimal speed. This is going to eat up tonnage if I try to go anything. If I try to do anything with that, that's gonna eat up tonnage. Well, the large cruiser, but that's a battle cruiser. The experiment, yeah, that might be the only. But there again, five. Now it says 7.3. Hold on a second. Hold on, just a cotton pick. Wait a cotton picking minute. What the heck is going on here? No, not that. Let's max him out. Hold on just a second. So now it gets 7.3. Okay. And if we max him out, let's see, it's only 5.7. The compact heavy cruiser doesn't get much armor. I think the experimental heavy cruiser is going to be the way to go. Let's go with geared turbines. We're going to go with auxiliary diesels. And we're going to go with oil 1 for now. I hope. Wait a second. Do I have... Yeah, the experimental heavy cruiser is probably going to be the way to go. I'm going to widen the beam. Actually, what's the max on the beam? Let's make her a little fatter. It's gonna work better for what we're trying to do, I think. Yes. Okay. Bulkheads, we're gonna go standard bulkhead, standard quarters in the draft. Let's go up about 5% on the draft, maybe 10%. Can I get it to 11.5? Yes. Let's go with an 11,500 ton heavy cruiser. Do I want to do that? That's 12. All right, let's do 12. I'm gonna go with a 12,000 ton build, and I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call it. Well, maybe I don't know. What's our speed? 29.5 is going to be the maximum. Okay, so let's look at 30 knots. Let's see here. Main tower. This is what I don't like. I only get these goofy barbette towers. This is going to make balancing really a kind of a trick. The Aragon or the Aragorn? Are you going Lord of the Rings on me, buddy? Oh, man. Do I want the wides? Or do I want the crane? 54. Hold on, just to start. 33, 35, 5% down. I kind of rather like the crane there. I'm going to go with 2 of them. That would be nice. Or maybe go with 1 of them. And, there we go. How about that? Yeah, Catherine of... Okay, so it is Aragon. Okay. The secondary tower... this thing I can put right there like that. That would be... Yeah, that works for now. I'm going to wait for... We'll go with the Aragon class. That works. Now here's the question. Do I want to do that? Or, because if I go with this... Hold on just a second. Let me see what I'm gonna wind up with first. I don't like those barbette towers. That's kind of... Oh, wait a second. Uh-oh, we might have a problem there. Main guns. Let's see about 9-inch barrels. And I've got Mark IV 9-inch guns now. So yeah. This this is the problem. This is going to be a little bit of an issue. Oh no, we're already winding up with problems, I think. Here. Okay. Nines might be, yeah, but the problem is that my 8 tech is still at Mark 3. The nines are at Mark 4, which means the nines are actually superior guns right now. Uh, the nines actually might be preferable. And another reason actually is, let's see here, two rounds a minute versus 1.5 rounds. Yeah, I think the nines are actually going to be preferable. Okay, give me just a second here. Put that all the way back there. Yeah, that does nothing for the weight offset, does it? I do want the crane farm. The question though, aren't I designing this for engagement, long range engagements? Hmm. So here's what I kind of would like to try anyway. Let me see here. Main guns. Let's go with. I'm gonna go with nines. It's actually what makes more sense, specifically speaking, right now. Oh man, this is. I hate that though. The forward offset's gonna be terrible. Hmm. I mean, I'm gonna give it as much armor as I can, but this is gonna be. Let me see here. I'm gonna put Krupp 5. Let's go with Barbette number 2, Anti-Torp number 2. I'm gonna make it a double-bottomed hull, reinforced bulkheads, Anti-Flood 2, and let's go with a hull weight. Let me see here. If we go with Citadel 4 versus Citadel 5. Citadel 4 doesn't change the weight at all, actually. Does it? Nope, it does by like 7 or 8 tons. Might need a what? Yeah, and so, well, here's the thing. I'm trying to decide on positioning. Actually, let me just decide. Hold on, just wait just a cotton picking minute. If I were to use this barbette, hold on just a second. Can I fit those nines? Ah, they don't fit on there. Eesh. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing though. The rangefinder tower, hold on just a second. Aim speed, accuracy, long range accuracy. Yeah, in order to get back to long range, that kind of long, well, dual barbette tower number 2. Yeah, but I kind of want to use that mini rangefinder tower. At least for now. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and slap those up there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to outfit it. Yes, I could do that. Can I do that? Can I fit it so that... Yeah, we can get two banks of quad torpedo tubes on the back end now if we do that. Or do I want to try to get the... see, here's the thing. Dang, it's a shame I couldn't have got that on there. Oh, honestly, I think I'd rather have the torpedo tubes. I mean, I can put 3 underwater tubes on there, but I do not like the underwater tubes. Particularly on larger ships, I don't like the underwater tubes, like, at all. Okay, let's do that. And then we can do that. Let's go with 20-inch tubes. Standard props for now. Yeah, the underwater tubes, to me, they seem to create weak points in the hull. I really don't like to do that if I can avoid it. I kind of hate playing around with the underwater tubes. Now, casement guns, no room for casement guns. What about secondaries? Yeah, we could do that whole goofy mount the secondaries things on the top of the. Wow. Yeah, no. Let's see about shaft 2. We're going to go with electro-hydraulic steering number 1. Okay, this is where the shells need to be fairly spot on. Now, another thing I could do, and this would be really weird, maybe, but I could put a single triple up front and then leave the 2 twins on the stern. Yeah, but the thing is if I, well, Well, it would certainly help with the weight offset. And my main concern with this ship actually is going to be more for get in, hit, and then take off. So, and I have like no room for secondaries. There's really like I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna put a pair of. Do I want twins? Yeah, I'm gonna put a pair of twin 88s right there. I like the 88. It's a very good gun caliber. We'll put a pair of twin 88s right there. That way they can cover the entire thing like that. Of course, I could just mount all 999s, 1 in the front and then 2 in the rear. The triple barrel tech isn't there yet though. But hold on a second. 3 9-inch, 9-inch. Let me see here. That's going to be 26 to 28, and I'm going to use that as my basis versus. Yeah, it's even better accuracy than the 8-inch guns right now. So, I think maybe I'll do that. Let's go with 999s. Oh no, that's not going to work. Why? What just happened? Wait a minute, what just happened? Okay. Okay, I actually can't mount triples. I can't mount the triples. That's really weird. All right, you know what? No, we're just gonna stick with four twin 9s. We'll do that. The torpedoes, I'm gonna actually want the torpedo armament for dealing with heavier ships. The main guns, though. What if I were to put? Hold on a second. Let me see something. What if I were to put 4s? Can I put 4s? No, 4s aren't gonna work. It's just this is a really weird cruiser design. The hull's not giving me the option to mount much in the way of weapons. Well, yeah, but that's the thing is this is more of a this is going to be more of a dominate type cruiser. So let's see here. Let's go with stereo 4s, if I can do that. Hydroacoustics with an RDF radio. We are approaching max size though. 20-inch standard prop torpedo, enhanced reload with electro-hydraulic turrets. Okay, this is where things are going to get a little tight, perhaps, just a little bit. I could take away the auxiliary engine, but I don't want to do that. I could lower to shaft number 1 for the time being. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to go with increased. I'm going to leave the incendiary shells. Let's go with capped. I'm going to want decent penetration on this. Oh, that's another thing. Good God. What's the max barbette on these? They're 9-inch guns. Let's go with a 10-inch barbette. Can I? Wow, that's it. That's the maximum armor. Okay. I might have to drop to 8s, or what I could do is I could drop off one of the turrets. We'll have to see. Though the 8s are going to be less armor. What's the rate of fire if I do that? Yeah, we might have to drop to 8s. Though, go with a twin up front and 2 triples in the rear. Let's go ahead and drop one of those. Actually, and then I can go ahead and swap that 80. That looks funny as hell, but there you go. I might need 8s. I honestly might. But that's the thing. I don't want to go throwing 8s on here because I want the extra punch. Let's see. What did I go with? Did I go with the yeah, I went with the all or nothing armor, which is longer range armor scheme setup anyway. So let's see here. Let's see here. 3-3. I don't need that much armor, I don't think. I'm gonna go with a 2.5-inch main deck. 2-2. Let's base everything out. Let's balance the armor first, and then we'll decide where to go from there. I'm gonna go with a 3-inch on the superstructure. Well, I mean, yeah, but the problem, and that's the one thing I don't like about the Spanish with this heavy cruiser setup, is that right now I only have the refit towers, which is the dual barbette. I don't like that. If I could get off of that, that would be nice. But let's see here. I mean, this is going to give us 8 torpedoes on a broadside, with range, I might add, actually. And ultimately, if I keep these long enough, what I'm probably going to wind up also doing is oxygen-powered torpedoes, which are going to really throw the range way out there. Yeah, well, I would remove the tower if I could, but I would remove the tower. Believe me, man, I would if I could. To me, there's just something really, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. The big gun sitting. I mean, you know, the poor crew on that little gun. They would be deafened. Yeah, that's a thought. Move the guns and the torpedoes. The only issue with moving the torpedoes is going to be that they would be exposed on the stern. Not to mention the second gun would be restricted by the addition of those torpedoes. So I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to leave the torpedoes right where they are. That way, those guns on the stern anyway, they'll have more range of motion. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to leave that. Now, there's one other thing I could do. I could put the superimposed, the tall superimposed, and then back it with the medium. That might allow me to stack. It might allow me to stack. If I could do that, then I could put all those. But no. None of those towers have room for those. Okay, so far the Spanish Mark IV 3.5s look kind of bad, actually. Anyway, got a targeting tower back there. That's good. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do with the shells? We're at 1.5 runs. What if I went to heavies? Okay. Let's go with tube powder. I like the tube powder better, honestly. And then the dunite for extra penetration. And we are talking about 10,000 meters. That's really outside of effective fighting range for this particular ship. But 10,000 meters. And yeah, we're punching 8.7 inches of armor, which... Let me see here. Let's go with cap number 2. What? Come on, tooltip. Come on, tooltip. Give me something. 9 inches of armor penetration. That's actually probably really good. Is there anywhere else? Well, that's actually funny. I could put another pair of 88s down there. Don't want to do that? Not really. Okay. All right. Armor balance. Could put 4 on the stern, and we'll put 3 on the aft deck. That gets us within 5.1. Okay. Don't want to do depth charges. Just yeah. Let's add depth charges because it is a heavy cruiser. It has that option, and submarines are a problem. Let's see. Wow, we can max out our operational range too. 20-inch torpedoes, and like I said, 8 torps on a broadside. That's not terrible. I feel like they're kind of undergunned. Hold on, one thing I want to check real quick. Let me see real quick. Let's take a look at this really quick. So we can either do a let's do a double. That way it gives us a better idea. We could go with an 8. Actually, we could go with an oversized 8. But I don't want to do that though. See, that's 27 to 32. This is 34 to 41. At 10,000 meters, we got 9 inches of penetration at 3% accuracy. And that's 7.7 with 1.8 to 3. Actually, the 8s are slightly more accurate at that range. Huh. But the penetration is about 1.3 less. If I went with a 888. Now, what's weird? Okay, why is this doing weird things to me here? It's doing very weird, strange things. Yeah, but the other issue, of course, is Mark IV 8-inch guns are kind of a long way off. So what if I went with, let me see here, 881, it's 23 to 28, 23, 28, 23, 28, Let's see here. Let's see, and it's only still 6.5 on the pen. 10,000 meters at 6.4. Why was it like 7 something? Wait a minute here. I'm gonna fart around with this real quick. Triples or doubles? 10,000. 23, 29. 28 to 34. Okay. Let's see. The issue though is that if I go any higher with those 8s, hold on. Why not both? Accuracy issues. Mixed calibers like that'll throw your accuracy off real bad. Hold on a second. 337, 532. Yeah, the triple barrel is it's actually weighs more. Weighs a lot more. Yeah, that's not really going anywhere. So stick with the 9. Let's stick with the 88 on the forward end. And back to balancing. Okay, that's great because now I can go over. There we go. That's more what I wanted to get. Why did it start out at 9.5? And then the 88s, let's go with 1.5 and then 1/2 inch on the top for splinter protection. There we go. Yeah, so 34 to 41. Though at 10,000 meters is kind of what we're looking at for these ships. And all the more reason for torpedoes. We're actually closing within that kind of ranging. 9 inches of penetration with a rate of fire of 171. Aft belt. Can we go with an extra bit on the aft end? Yeah, why not? Let's go 2 inches over on the aft end. That might be nice. Okay, actually, and I can cheat those funnels back just a little bit more. All right, I don't know. That's kind of where we're at, I think. Oh, wait a second. No, it's not. What's our max on that? It's 1.5. Okay, we're gonna go 1.5 there. We'll go a 1/2 inch. Or wait, what can we do? Let's go with 1 inch. And then a 1/2 inch. Aye, it's just over. Okay. And that is our, wow. And that's our long-range heavy cruiser, at least for now. Okay. Yeah, I like the tube powder because it improves your rate of fire like a lot. Okay. Okay. The problem is that heavy cruiser is over twice as expensive as the fleet one. Alrighty though, it's good. We'll see how it works. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put an order in for 2 of them. We'll pair them up. Yep, we'll pair them up. And where do I want to launch those? Let's launch those from Helva. Okay, give them a light cruiser escort. Though the light cruisers are just as fast. Well, that's fine actually. If they're dead even, it might be okay. And then our destroyers, of course, are gonna crank 36 knots. So what is happening here? Oh no, those are all upgrades. Okay, good. Okay. No. Yeah. Come on. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. And we really need to start seeing about who it's going to come down to. Maybe with France. I don't know. Maybe I should go ahead and start this war off with the French. Yeah, I'll build a pair of those heavy cruisers and we'll see how that okay. Oh, does it work like that? I don't know why. It seems like I recalled it working, but maybe they've made some changes. All right, Smoggiest. Uh, can I come down there and influence that? That would be nice if I could actually like. I really actually wouldn't mind having a war with Portugal right now. Okay. Well, that's the only way to group select anyway. I know you can do that with like mothball. Well, actually, they've made some nice changes to the mothballing feature because you can just mothball now. You don't have to actually go and lower each of the crews individually. You can just hit mothball. That's actually very nice. Speaking of which, don't I have a battle cruiser? Let me see here. Finances. I've got 1,000. Okay, let's see here. Set to crew. Can I? Yes, I can. All right. Our El Borando class is gonna be out and about soon. All right, and I'll send a couple. I kind of like to do that with battle cruisers. Just give them a destroyer escort. Oh, excuse me. Okay. My light cruisers are really slow, though, is the problem. Build 2 more of those light cruisers. That way I kind of have a little bit of a reserve on them. Okay.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay. Let's see here. Why not? Let's go ahead. Yeah. Criticize yourself and your poor Navy, buddy. Though honestly, I don't know how poor the French Navy actually is right now. They outnumber us by quite a bit. They outweigh us by quite a bit. Uh, 30,000 tons. Okay. Oh wow, that just happened, didn't it? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. We just built some ships for Estonia, and the Russians just took Estonia. Oh man, what a mess. I have to see what happens with that one. My goodness. No. I mean, I just started building them, so I'm gonna have to see what happens with that next turn because and I'm still building something for Greece. That's the weird thing. Greece didn't cancel their orders, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. But Greece isn't one of my allies. Estonia was, but there's no more Estonia now, so whatever. Uh, yeah, we're kind of rapidly approaching a war with France, and I don't know how that's going to work out. Let me see here. Um, oh wow, really? Oh no. Oh man. Um, oh no. This is gonna be a mess. Yeah, the funny thing is, in my last campaign, um, the Canadians and the Brazilians were buying like state of the art ships from my enemies, and my enemies weren't leaving any of them for themselves. Like I was having more trouble with Brazil than I was with Great Britain. Go figure. All right, let me see here. January 1922. Oh yeah. Okay. Like I said, this is gonna be really weird. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take the hit to naval prestige and lower the unrest a little bit. Yeah, cut your own appetites, ministers. Okay. Well, we're still building those ships for Estonia right now. That's really odd. It's very, very odd. Well, no. What I was talking about was is that the Brazilian ships were more advanced than the British ships. It was really I was just like, what? You got one more turn on the commissioning of that ship. Okay. Let's we're gonna have to see how this plays out, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and push this war with France and see how it turns out. They got a lot, but you know what? I can take a lot from them. Might be good. Could be good. I don't know that I want my fleet trapped out there though. So let me go ahead and because we're not doing anything with Cyprus. Yeah, usually my newest ships. I don't my like, especially once I get rolling along a little bit. My newest battleships, I won't build for anybody. I'll build the old ones. It's like, oh, I have modern battleship hulls. You want some dreadnought? You want some super dreadnoughts? Yeah, sure. Have some super dreadnoughts. But no, you're not going to get my super battleships. Oh, yep, we're falling behind technologically. That's the first time I've seen that. Okay. Well, this is true. Hmm. What did Estonia take? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that reminds me. Torpedo propulsion. I'm gonna get the air gyroscope. That's good. Quintuple torpedo tubes, also nice. Turbo electric drive coming up soon. Hmm. Hmm. I think this time I'm probably going to want to focus on strictly naval combat, at least for the first parts, till we can start getting more people. I guess I don't know. How does this work though? Oh, there we go. Home state population is 26 million. Our army force isn't very big at all. Um, Actually, I'll go ahead and put them there, and that way we can get a nice minefield set up all around in that area right there. Isn't that gonna be? That's gonna be lovely. We got Mark 410s coming up soon, and I don't know. Maybe, man, though there again, less than 20 knots at this point is slow. The only thing I could do with a ship like that is leave them around for zone control. But I mean, Jesus, even at this point, the Germans had battleships that were faster than that, a lot faster. Hey, piss poor tech levels. Who's Portugal allied with anyway? Is Portugal allied with anybody? Soviets are allied with Poland, Bulgaria, and Georgia. Brazil. Portugal is. Oh, great. They're aligned with the United States. All right. Let's go ahead and see what happens with this. Yeah, yeah. That would be nice. More flexibility within relation to that. All right, there we go. France has sent us an ultimatum demanding withdraw our fleet that is operating near their borders. Yeah, but your borders are near my borders, so you know what? My fleets are only protecting my trade routes. So yeah, you know what? You know what, France? We're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh man, it's not a good position for Spain to be in though. This could be a really bad idea. All right. Well, now we are set. He's got a heavy cruiser. Wow, he's got 9 heavy cruisers there. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna move these guys over here, and I'm gonna bring my battle cruiser. Where is he headed? The Caribbean. Oh man, he's got a battleship over there. He's headed to the Caribbean. He's headed to the Caribbean. All right, here's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna use my battle cruiser to blockade that. Then 151,000 tons, huh? Let's go ahead and move battleship to Rabat. Let's move light cruiser to Bay of Biscay. And let's move other battleship group to Casablanca. And then the submarines, I'm going to move my submarines just over outside of Brest. Okay, now, France's allies, incidentally, are who? Lithuania, Norway, Canada, Finland, and Argentina. I thought Argentina was allied with somebody else. Anyhow. Uh, 222? 222? Oh my god, I don't think I have enough fleet. I've got 322. That's 105. That's 105. Oh man. It's not enough. It's not enough. Alrighty. Yeah. That's going to be that for this episode, folks. So, to my fellow captains and everybody else, thanks for stopping by. Till next time, this is Wolf190D signing off.